We'll be playing the new event today. I say new event, but it's been out for like 20-something days. It's been out like 20-something days and I just haven't been playing. I'm not sure what the new event is about, but I saw that there are gems and you can get rolls, so I'll be playing that event. And then I think there might be one event with links or something to unlock. I forgot what the new story mode is called, but the one that like has Farog on the advertising and it's like really hard or something. Was it called like Pure Fiction? Something. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Oh, hello, Destiny. How are you? Thanks for stopping by today. I'm here for the beginning instead of the middle for once. Hello, Akira. How are you? Thanks for stopping by today. Yes. Thank you for stopping by. She was so sneaky. Also, I was gonna say also, if you can't come here in the beginning, that's okay too. Thank you so much for stopping by. She was so sneaky, your stomach was acting. Leah! Bro, I'm not, I just showered. I promise. My hair is still wet and everything. Hello, Unix, how are you? Thanks for stopping by today. But yeah, like, my stomach decides I would be having a good day, and then my stomach will be like, haha, we're gonna ruin your whole career. I think it just gets a little bit bored, not causing problems sometimes. Hello, Shu, how are you? Thanks for stopping by today. The event that's new to you. Very true. The event that is new only to me. Is that the really? Hello, sure. How are you? Thanks for stopping by today. It's me. Did you have trouble getting into your chair for stream? Because you so hello, Beacon. How are you? Thanks for stopping by today too. You see, luckily my chair is short. And also my table is short. So we win. But one of the lab benches I work at is oddly placed really, really high. So much so that like I'm sitting on my chair, and then if I try to raise it so that I'm like tall enough to actually work at it, my feet don't touch the ground. Like I was trying to get comfortable raising and lowering the chair, and my coworker was like, make sure you're comfortable, like before you try to pipette or anything, so you can like, you know, be more accurate or whatever. And I'm like, cool. And then I keep shuffling. My coworker's like, are you good? I'm like, no, I think no matter how hard I try, my feet are not going to touch the floor for this lab bench. I think they saw me and they were like, what if we made it difficult? This one specific lab bench, difficult just for you. But we make do. Hey, we're back. Hello, Ketchup. How are you? Thanks for stopping by today. Yeah, it's Starl time. How's everybody guys doing today? And I'm doing good because I haven't streamed to watch. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm doing good too. Luckily, my stomach feels a lot better after I rested a little bit and I had some food and everything. So I think it is fair to say that I have conquered this fight. But yeah, I'm doing good. I am just, as always, kind of tired. But honestly, when am I not? Sounded like you went, as a sound for a second. Wow. Hello, Lee. How are you? Thanks for stopping by today. And thank you so much for the hydrate. I sip. Lurk. Oh, wow. This is awkward. Oh, thank you so much for the like jar. I have done a sip. How tall is the Aurelia? I have not measured myself in a really long time, but 5'2"-ish? 5'3"-ish? I sure. Because also, like, do you guys know that apparently at the beginning of the day, you're taller than you are later in the day? Because your, like, spine and everything have more fluid. So if you want to seem taller, you go to the doctor's office, like, in the morning or something. Or you get measured for anything in the morning. Then you could be like, wow, I'm tall. And then you could just gradually shrink throughout the rest of the day. Only thing that's stinky is my headphones because they don't work. Dang! Bad headphones! Come on, headphones, you gotta pull through! You gotta carry your weight, man! Hello, Dusk, how are you? Thanks for stopping by today. Same, only for an hour and only by an inch. Cry. Only for that 1 hour. But hey, you know what? I think an inch is pretty good. Like, if you're not tall to begin with, like, an inch goes a long way. Like, I am now miraculously a bit taller. Just 4 centimeters. She's no, actually, I am, like... Do I have a ruler? I don't know if I have a ruler at this desk. I might not. This is a comparison that will probably not make sense unless you have this one specific piece of merch I'm talking about. But you know those little blue lock acrylic stand thingies from Gachapon machines? I am that tall. That is probably 3 centimeters. I am actually 3 centimeters tall. I am here on my tiny laptop. That is also 3 centimeters tall. All I'm hearing is I already got it to the perfect size. Aww. Hello, Woody Master. How are you? Thanks for stopping by today. Let me do a shout out for you. Here we go. Ellie is tiny. Let's take her up and put her on top of the fridge. No, not the fridge treatment. You're putting me on timeout on top of my fridge because I didn't budget properly for my gems and now I don't have enough for Danhung IL. Not gonna lie, I did not expect him to come home or like rerun so quickly. Like, they didn't even rerun Locha. I think they just don't want to give us Locha again. Like, I've been waiting a while for Locha because I'm like, wow, it's a guy with a sword who has majestic long hair. Also, he's a healer. I kind of need a good healer. But I wonder if, like, the devs know that he's kind of cracked and they're like, let's make the people suffer. Let's not bring him back so quickly. Nothing wrong being a little gremlin ankle. I'm like, watch your kneecaps! Watch your kneecaps! I have logged into the game. Wowzers. Relius Mike died for a moment there. Wait, did it die? Oh shoot, what's going on with my mic? Come on, Mike, you gotta pull through. Maybe my mic is also tired today. I'm trying to, like, reorganize my screen. I feel like my layout is not very good. I think I messed up my layout. Let me, like, is this a good layout? I accidentally messed up my Twitch layout once, and then everything has been kind of wonky since, but I think this should be better. Hopefully. Okay. Wait, let me make the screen smaller, actually. I don't think I can read enough of chat. There we go. That looks good. Wow, 3, I gave you credit with 4, but I guess it's all of the I shrink! Every day I wake up, I shrink 1 centimeter. Guys, soon I won't exist anymore. Reli's for big butt says, oh, no, don't punt me! I'm not a football! My family calls so I didn't get to hear ours. What do you mean when I got you sticky touch? It's okay! The VOD will be up. Just got back from an errand. What did I miss? Woo, welcome back from your errand! I hope your errand went well. I have just been doing a little chatting while collecting some of my daily commission thingamabob, so I have gems. Your mic is okay now. It's only when you were being loud a bit. Oh, maybe Maybe it was like, I don't know if it's either built in with the mic or maybe I was messing with the settings early on when I was like trying to get OBS set up, but I might have made it so that if I reach a certain like sound or whatever loudness, it like mutes it a little bit. Made a funny country moment anyway. Or it might be like a little bit far from the mic sometimes when I laugh. It's nothing, stream just started. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide how to budget. Oh, but fun fact, guys. I did a little roll over the past week, and I did in fact manage to get this super cool looking light cone. The only downside is I have no gems to my name now. But on the bright side, Ratio should be pretty good once I level him up. I was going to get him the imaginary set, but I heard that there's a new set coming out in Penacony that's even better for him. So I'm thinking maybe I should just wait it out. I have like a lot of stamina and everything that I've kind of hoarded because I do not really play as much during the week. Well, like I don't play as much as I used to during the week. You can budget good job. Hey, I'll have you know that I did not really spend on any banner except for Jing Ren's when I started playing. And then I went all in onto Dan Hung's banner. Like, Akuma, how do you think I got E4 Dan Hung without budgeting? Right? Right, Dan Hung? Right? I can budget, right? Why does he look concerned? I asked him if I could budget, and he just gave me the most concerned face. I don't think that's a great sign, chat. I think he's being sarcastic. He's like, you can budget? That's a really funny joke, Aurelia. Hi, buddy, how are you? Thanks for stopping by today. What banners are there right now? Oh, right now we have Dr. Ratio and Kafka. I am not sure what Pantare means, but it probably means something really smart. I was typing in Discord to explain my snacks, but then I thought, why type here when chat exists on Twitch? Yes, share the snack stories! I can't take Dr. H seriously when he uses a book as a weapon, throws chalk at people. I can't take him seriously because I feel like he's the most incredibly intelligent man ever, but he does it in such a silly way. And also the fact that the giveaway they made for him literally gives you an SAT prep book from Princeton Review. I have nothing to do with it if I were to join that giveaway, but I think it would be so cool to just get it in the mail. Like Hoyoverse going, oh, congratulations, Aurelia. You got an SAT prep booklet. And I'll be like, wow, I should take the SAT again. Get into another college. Let's see if I got any smarter since the last time I took it. What banners? Oh, he doesn't believe me. Man, he really doesn't have faith in me either, huh? No! Hello, Dsum, how are you? Thanks for stopping by today. I should have got a Ranmei rip E2 Kafka. Rip. Honestly, I feel like at the beginning of the game, I was like, Dan Hung's really the only one I want. I'm sure I'll be okay. I'll live. And then more characters came out that I initially didn't think I'd be attached to. But then, I learned more about their lore. I'm like, wait, this is actually pretty neat. Oh my gosh, I left Arlen on red for 20 days. I'm so sorry, Arlen. I'm a horrible friend. Are you back at the space station? No, I'm somewhere. But honestly, I feel like getting Ranmei is good, though. Kafka will always rerun, and also, Ranmei will rerun. But I feel like from what I've seen, Ranmei is a really good addition to your team. I'm pretty sure there's, a team people were saying was good, where you could use Kafka and Ranmei. And then I think you can also use Black Swan, and it does, massive amounts of damage. Or it should do massive amounts of damage. Ice cream sandwiches, basically, sadly, I am also out of snack. Aw, you gotta get yourself more snack tomorrow! Arlen says there's issues. What issues are there, Arlen? The SAT! You're like, oh no, I don't need to be reminded. Not if I steal what's up for your brain cells. No, don't take my brain cells! I don't have any left! Really not trustworthy with the months compared. No, but I budgeted so well. Like leading out, and then I was like, I need to get this man. But I genuinely didn't think he would come back so quickly. Like, you're telling me it's been like, what, 6 months? That's crazy. Time passes by so fast. Honestly, you know what took most of my rolls? It was Blade. Blade's banner was brutal. I lost his 50-50, and then I also accidentally got Topaz, which I wasn't trying to get. And then I lost his light cone pity, so I didn't end up getting Blade's light cone. But hey, he's using another one right now that should hopefully be just as good. So next time his light cone comes back around for the 3rd time, I'll try to get it then. Alright, you and your dad hugging such but he's pretty! He's so pretty! He brings me so much joy. My favorite guy ever. No, but I strictly like Kafka. It's okay, she'll rerun! And also, there's still stuff in this patch right now that you can do if you haven't done it yet. Really so sure she's gonna appear in that meme where she gets smushed by the waffle on the countertop. No! Not the waffle countertop! Stream lagging for anyone else, or is it just me? Oh shoot, is it lagging? Maybe my OBS is bad. Ooh, let me see the loading. Oh shoot, no, yeah, it's Twitch. Oh man. Oh boy. Do you guys know why Twitch does this? I am disappointed. I am sad. But yeah, guys, it's a Twitch, I think. Twitch is being really weird for some reason. I don't know why. Hopefully it gets a little bit better later in the stream. I hope it does. I'll be sad. But I'll let you guys know periodically in chat what's happening if the loading is still really bad. Do you have a shiny process or Gilly yet, Goddess? Oh, I don't yet! What colors are they? I think right now in Scarlet and Violet, or rather for me, Violet, I had a shiny Dondaza once, and then I had a shiny Murkrow, and then I have a shiny Iron Valiant. I think those are the only ones I have, if I'm not mistaken. Aside from like those are the ones that I caught personally. But I also got a few like shiny, I can't talk. I also got a few shiny starters. Thank you to everyone who traded them to me. But yeah, I don't think I have had the best luck with encountering shinies in Pokemon Violet. My team and my alt account's just hot women except Dr. Ratio. You know what? Extremely valid. I like to think that, like, wait, did you choose Stell or did you choose Kalis? Can you imagine your, like, team is just all these hot women and then there's, like, obligatory Dr. Ratio? He's like, the one guy friend in the girls group. They're all like, oh my gosh, girls night out. And then Dr. Ratio's like, girls night out. Is Twitch acting up again? Yeah, I think so. Really, I think you didn't get cut off from the mic. I think that might be lag. Unsure, though, because they're cringe and very not based. Man, yeah, maybe it's the lag. Oof. Twitch less and mess with stream. Not so pog of Twitch. Yeah, what's going on? What are the loading thingy-mabobs going in Twitch? I blame this old phone if she's lagging. Had to use my old phone because I left my phone at a friend's house. Aw, it's okay. I hope you can get your phone back soon. Honestly, though, I think with the slow frame rate, it's not even like individual devices. I think it's just Twitch as a whole is not functioning very well right now. Does that a slower frame rate was my first clue. Yeah, he's a bit slower now. I need to beat the main game's Pokedex, so I might do that and listen to stream. Have fun, Akuma! No, I really need to go back and finish up the Kitakami like Pokedex, because pretty much after I finish the storyline for Kitakami, I haven't had the time to like go back to it and try to like catch all the Pokemon anymore, which is a bummer because I do want to complete my Pokedex. But also like I am so intrigued. I really want to play Pokemon. I was flipping something and it fell. Whoops. But I really want to, like, learn more about, like, Kieran's, like... Oh, wow! I did not notice you could see the train from here. That's pretty cool. Wow! It's like this room is really close to the train. And I've never noticed that. But I'm really excited excited to like go through like all of Kieran's progression. I want to see like him just like be edgy and then like eventually like go like, oh, you're actually my friend, Aurelia. I still feel like we did him so dirty though. It's me, what happened? Fantastic, what a relief to see you on the space station, Aurelius. I'm sorry, as head of the security department, this should be my responsibility, but I have to trouble you. Don't blame yourself, Brother Arlen. I love how like he has a group of guys in the space station who call him Brother Arlen. It kind of feels like a nice brotherhood sort of thing. Like, oh yeah, Brother Arlen. That nickname, the guys in my department use it to make fun of me. Please don't say it around outsiders. Oh, I hope it's a nice kind of like joking around though. There's been quite a bit of mayhem recently. The geniuses were meeting up at the space station, and while Astro hosted them, some of the researchers discovered several little critters. More critters! More little guys! They're pretty cute, kind of like peppy, but they have these cake-shaped shells, smell delicious, and look completely harmless. Astro sent over some researchers from the Department of Ecology to observe their behaviors, only to discover that these cute critters were nowhere near as simple as they seemed. I feel like they're totally harmless. Do they have hidden sides too? Yeah, they're pretty cute and get along with other intelligent beings without any hostility at all. Our researchers discovered some glands on their face and footstools that trigger olfactory signals. Whoa, the biology! Glands? Olfactory signals? The chemicals released from these glands combined with olfactory cells in the nose to potentially stimulate a reaction from the brain. Basically, the food flavors they radiate can affect human perception. For example, some researchers came into contact with them before. Those who smelled red bean felt depressed when they got back to their cryo-sleep pods. Meanwhile, those who could smell cheese grew extremely excited. You may excite a woman by giving her cheese! Do you guys know that meme? So the researchers put together a special test for these critters' glands to calculate all their potential risks. How do you want me to help? Easy. I'd like you to take the special gland test. I didn't know I was getting pop quiz today. In a nutshell, this test uploads and synchronizes our thoughts to the cloud. Our researchers then gather as much of these smell secretions from the critters and then stimulate each of these smells in the cloud by manipulating specific molecules. Activating different scent plugins will change the test subject perceptions, activating the memory domains of the brain and causing various thrilling hallucinations to be experienced. Wow. That sounded very big brain. Whoa, biology! If you get the main game Pokedex, you get the shiny charm, apparently. Ooh, yeah, I think so. I chose Kalos because he's just so baby girl. No, honestly, like, if you look at some of the comparisons between, like, some of the cutscenes, like, Stell kind of looks very, like, girl boss. Like, she reacts kind of in, like, a smug way when I think Argenti was, like, went up to her and was like, oh, you're pretty. And then I think, like, Kalos looked a bit more shy. The critter event solidified it when he was crying. No, literally, like, that was such over-the-top voice acting. I loved it so much. It was peak. He's just out here, like, crying. He's like, run me. I love that. Honestly, they should do, like, voice acting like that more often. Above 10 hunks, I just avoid the energy. He's just a pretty little guy. I love him very much. I'll take a shiny Mareep. Ooh. Shiny Mareep is, like, hot pink, right? I think it's a very cute, fluffy creature. Even though the critter used this voice. It's like sad little pathetic being. Inspired by you, Kalis. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I do be encompassing that sad little pathetic thing energy. Moonwalking Alpha comes in. Hello, how's it going? Did I miss something? Sorry, just listen. Music, HSR, White Knight. Oh, hello, Alpha. How are you? Thanks for stopping by today. It's going good. We just started the new event. I say new, but it's been around for a while. I have 11 days of it left, apparently, but it seems to be a continuation of the little critter event that we played before. Right now, they're talking about how, like, the creatures have, like, a specific, like, olfactory, like, gland thing on the bottom of their foot, and how, like, depending on the scents that somebody, like, takes in, it affects their mood from each of the critters. So I guess we're doing some investigation on that now. Also, how is White Knight? I heard it's, like, a bop. I haven't personally heard it yet, though. 10, I asked because I have 1 shiny Process and 1 shiny Galili and 3 shiny Mareep to give away. Oh, thank you so much for the 10 bits, Destiny. Thank you so much. Ooh. Woo! I am okay, but thank you. I really want to I really want to breed more shiny Pokemon or catch more shiny Pokemon to trade with you guys, cuz I feel like it's got to be a shiny for a shiny, you know? If I do say yeah, let's trade, cuz it's like I got to give you something cool too. Cotton Candy Mareep. Cotton Candy Mareep! You know what other Pokemon looks very cotton candy core? Galarian Ponyta. Galarian Ponyta is the most cotton candy looking little Pokemon I've ever seen, and I love it so, so much. Should I explain what's wrong with my headphones? It's like a soft box state. Oh, maybe! I don't know much about headphones, so I might not be able to solve the issue, but maybe we can think of something together? Also, it is getting late on my side, so I will probably be speaking in a little bit of a softer voice. I feel like sometimes it's hard because I have headphones on, and then my headphones are also noise canceling. So sometimes I don't realize how loud my voice is. And then, yeah. Then I'm like, oops, I'm disturbing people. I have to be a little bit more quiet. The main format is actually a simulated plan. The maintenance team said that a machine with these specs could only support content of that size. Unfortunately, my knowledge is limited and people haven't been happy with the test results. The maintenance team said I hadn't reached the risk threshold for testing until I had smoke plummeting out of the machine. I think as a nameless Aurelius, you've seen a lot, and you're pretty skilled too. Come and give it a try and see if you can maybe reach these limits that they're after. If there's smoke coming out of the machine, will my brain also explode? Are you worried about getting injured? Fear not, it's a remote connection, so there's no physical contact. Don't worry, the test is loaded onto a little robot, and everything you see is an artificial simulation. Does that mean my life is an artificial simulation? If there's any surprise, the cloud bot will shut down power and force exit without causing any strain on your body. The robot's over in the clinic. I'll take you over. If you have any questions about the test, just ask away. All right, then. I'll leave the test to you then, Aurelius. Thank you, Arlen. Very cool, Arlen. Also, I hope I get Black Swan in 2.0. Hope I get it. Black Swan, please come home. Manifesting for you! Good luck, good luck! I left them on during dinner the other night. When I came back, they were still on, not off, and disconnected. I have the power button to reset them, but they don't reset and still register as on. The light blinks, but it can't connect. It could be that there's a Bluetooth issue. I don't think it would break so easily, just lying there, I feel. Unless it's really old. If it's really old, then maybe it's more prone to breaking because it's been on for a while. But I feel like it might have something to do with the Bluetooth setting. You should beat the main game Pokedex too so you can get the shiny charm. Ooh, I think I did actually. You're loud, but it makes you seem more energetic, more friendly, more Oh, thank you, Akuma. I just don't want to wake anyone up. I feel like these are sleepy people hours. So I gotta be a little quiet. If I gotta go somewhere, but bye-bye. Oh, bye, dolls. Take care, Nuzzle. And have fun with whatever you need to do. Thank you so much for the lurk. Stream streak. Oh, thank you so much for the support, Alpha. Thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. I feel like it's kind of hard to portray my excitement when I'm trying to talk in a softer voice at the same time. Verifying identity, authenticating, authentication successful, cryo sleep pod status complete, cloud synchronization successful. Dear special test candidate. This is not a robot voice. I'm going to try to make a robot voice. I feel like when you talk in a higher octave, it's it sounds louder, right? So if I talk in a lower octave, then it's it's not as loud, maybe. Maybe. Dear special test candidate, welcome to our unknown life form smell-induced perceptions and hallucinations special tests. Please note this test data has been provided exclusively for the Department of Ecology and may not be shared externally. We have a patent currently in progress. Cryo sleep pod connected. To start the test, please lie down face up in the cryo sleep pod next to you and maintain a calm mental state. I don't know if I can maintain a calm mental state. Yo, isn't this just an MRI machine? Why's Cloudbot making me go into an MRI machine? Oh my gosh, guys, we're scanning the brain waves. Net Bluetooths are active. It can't connect anyway. If I tried on and this new phone has no audio jack. Darn. But I feel like it's definitely something to do with like the device inside the headphones that are for connecting. I feel like there might be something damaged in there. It's because when you're feeling happy, you get more energetic. Yeah! Ooh, are these like battles? Despair mode? I don't know about you guys, but despair mode looks kind of terrifying. They were like, yo, let's make the screen red to show the difficulty, and then we're gonna like call it despair, so you're afraid to do it. I am afraid to do that. I think I'm already feeling some sort of despair. Do I want to do despair? It looks like despair mode has like credits, but you don't necessarily need to do them unless you want to suffer. So maybe I will do these first. Phantoms will activate different traits in combat. Please pay close attention to their traits in order to defeat them. I am reading. That's too much text. I'm not reading that. Inside the stage, you can apply different scent plugins. So I can smell different things before I get battle and get like certain power-ups. If this is a somewhat futuristic world, wouldn't the bot speak fluently and not all choppy? Maybe. Maybe tech has become so high-tech that like it's not going to speak like robot-y anymore. I feel like talking in a robot voice is kind of silly though. It's a fun thing to do. Alright, we're going to bring Jeppy. And then I know Danhung is not good against the deer, but I do this all the time in Simulated Universe, so I will be doing that as well. I don't have a healer, but I have Jeppy. I want to see if Jeppy can do this without a healer. But also my Jeppy is not super built. Maybe I'll take the risk. Maybe there's one that like heals or something. Oh, wait, this is good. Increases imaginary damage. I could do this. Yeah, let's not do this one because there's not as many enemies on the map, I feel. The spares that delete your characters if they die. I'm joking, don't say oh, no! Not the deleting! Don't delete my Danhung! Ew, there's timers? It looks like we have to go against a specific speed, and our speed decreases. Boop. Nice. That's what I needed. I needed Silver Wolf to add that imaginary. So the minute we add that imaginary, Danhung should be able to do a lot more damage now. I think I kind of regret not bringing a healer. Ba-ba-bum! Alright, let's do a heal here. You could do your best Baymax expression for robots because it's a blend of choppy and fluid. Oh, I could! Let me look up a Baymax quote. I like Baymax. I think he's cute. A Baymax quote for any occasion. Oh, this is cute! I am not fast. I should watch Big Hero 6 again. I haven't watched it in a long time. It's very cute. Apparently, they now have Baymax World at Disneyland or something. I should go. I want to eat Baymax-shaped bread. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain? I realized there's no audio in stream. I didn't realize that either. Oh, shoot. Is there no audio? Oh, shoot. Hi, guys. I'm Boo Boo the Fool. Thank you guys for letting me know. Oof. I can't believe I did. Oh, my gosh. Well, anyways, now we have music.
Awaken, dormant scale.
Yeah, I had like the sound turned down on OBS because it was on desktop audio. And I think when I was playing Pokemon the other week, I was listening to some songs on YouTube, so I didn't want to get like copyright struck in. So I turned down the thing all the way. Thank you guys for letting me know. Yeah, I need a healer, guys. Oops. All right. We're not settling with that C. But yeah. Unfortunately, it does seem that I really do need a healer. So instead of bringing Jeppy, I think this is the team I'll bring. Ba la 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 la! Instantly the music starts bopping. The bop music is back! Alright, now I have a healer, so that should be a bit better. I don't have Trailblazer though, so that does make us a bit more vulnerable to getting attacked. But I think as long as I can find some way to defeat the guy fast enough, I think we should be good. Because I do really want to try out having Silver Wolf on my team, especially since she gives like the benefit of giving us that extra weakness on the deer. Ugh, darn! Man. I really wanted to get a Bronya buff that time around. Alright, let's do a heal here.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Being able to watch your stream and being able to play Pokemon with you is good enough for me. Oh, thank you, Destiny! Gamer girl! It's her! Okay, now I can do this. Nice.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I sent a storm.
Alright. I'm gonna do this.
Awaken dormant skin.
And then let's do this. And then I'm gonna enhance again. Whoa, guys. Look at him go. I'm a little bit worried about the trees next door. Because the... oh, nice. The trees are dead. Whoa. No one can beat Dan Hung. He's going so fast. He's going. He's going, guys. Oh my gosh, he's going. Dude, look at all the buffs he has. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, shoot. The counter. I was a little bit too much on a roll there. Did not look at that counter. Ugh.
Naughty child.
Okay, no Silver Wolf. Man. That is unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. I was like, wow, we're on a roll. We're doing so much damage. Oh shoot, that guy had counter. I was not watching out for that.
Time to change tactics.
Yeah, we gotta change our tactics. Can't let Dan Hung get hit again with that counter. Oof. That's too much damage.
This ends here.
This ends here. Listen, you should join the group that's gonna group quest with 30. I'm a goody costumes. Yeah, I'm planning on doing like a little adventuring thing after I finish the story quest for the DLC for Pokemon Violet. Yeah. I don't know how many people can adventure at the same time, but I think it'd be really fun if we all adventure together. And the death of Dan Hung is on the release. No! It wasn't on purpose, I promise. Hello, Jerker. How are you? Thanks for stopping by today. Let me do a shout out for you. There we go. We are currently doing the new event. I'm trying to beat this deer, which I know I definitely can do because I do it in Simulated Universe almost every week, depending on if I feel like doing Simulated Universe that week. I am doing a lot less damage now, though, unfortunately. Because I don't have the Silver Wolf advantage. So I think it'll take us longer to beat her. But also, or longer to beat the deer. But I think on the bright side, I should have better survivability.
I sent a storm.
It's just gonna take a little bit of a while, but it shouldn't be too bad.
Search.
4 people! Oh, 4 people! Can you imagine you could do like 8 people?
Naughty child.
I called this a 1 slot, so 2 are left. I mean, I can also do it multiple times if you guys all want to play. I don't want anyone to be left out. I need artifacts every week. Ooh. Honestly, I also need artifacts. I'm just like kind of lazy with it sometimes because I'm like, if I do simulated universe, that's like a whole entire long battle thing. I gotta sit here and play for 10 minutes. That's crazy.
We've entered the storm.
Have you been? I've been doing good. How about you?
Time for a shot.
Sorry, I'm like just talking in a little bit of a quieter voice. At least I hope it's quieter. Because it's getting a little bit late where I am. So I don't want to wake
Battle
anyone
is
up.
unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Man, I'm kind of struggling on this deer. This sucks. It's like, do I want a healer or do I want a shielder? But it seems I can't go without either one. Or like, I can't go with just one of these. It's either that or I sacrifice the amount of damage I do with Bronya. But I wonder if that evens itself out. I knew you were the stomach battle. Hello, BJS, how are you? Thanks for stopping by today. And thank you so much for believing in me. I don't know if I'll win this battle though. Oof, the counters are a bit rough.
In the name of Len,
We gotta do a will forged in ice, never falters. Okay, now he can punch the guy. Boom, boom. Oof.
Lend me your strength.
Trying to isolate a video have been some sort of a headache. Oh, good luck, you got this. Don't mind me, just here to give a boop to Aurelia. Oh, hello, Cole, how are you? Thanks for stopping by today. Let me do a shout out for you. There we go. We are currently just playing the new event right now. Also, Cole, did you finish playing the DLC for Pokemon? How did you like it? I'm still working on it, but I'm really excited to keep playing. I think I am liking Kieran a lot so far. I think there's just something about having an edgy rival that's just extremely appealing. Oh, ha ha ha, I'm dead. Guys, I don't like this event. I have to use my brain cells. Confusing lies. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. Okay, these two are not as bad. I feel like the worst one is the first one. Alright, how am I gonna do this? Maybe I do have to take Bronya out. If I take Bronya out, then I can set up my team like this. Maybe this is a bit better. You dedicate time and effort to a game. Cringe. Honestly, like, if I took a week off, can you imagine how much gaming I could do? I want to have like a week where I only play a new game, and then that's the only thing I do. Oh, dude, I didn't do the impaired. Darn. It's okay. We will make do. Heaven Surge! I've been taking my time on it. I've been focusing on the shiny hunting on it. Oh, nice! What shiny Pokemon have you encountered so far? Alright, we know you like the edge characters. There's just, like, honestly, when I look at Kieran, right? The first thing I think about is how similar he is to Gladion. And you know who really, really liked Gladion when they were younger? Me. So I feel like this is just Game Freak's way of going, shout out to the homies who really liked edgy rivals.
More enemies.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Time for a buzz.
Ugh, the physical. Don't give me a physical damage weakness. I don't need that. Ew.
Just
Darn.
think nothing of it.
You can use their trail characters. Ooh, I could. So never asked on stream before, but Metopia Ari, downtown magic girl. Goofy running nose says enemies without appealing to you yet or no. It sounds really fun. I feel like as of right now, I have a lot of games that I want to play that I haven't like really played yet though due to like time restraints. So I definitely want to finish those first, but if in the future like I kind of free up like my like game log, then maybe? It seems really fun.
Awaken dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
I get 2 days off a week and well I get a lot of games played. Oh nice! I
Search.
pretty much only have Sunday off. It is rough out here sometimes. He claims he's not trying to be edgy. Isn't he? Isn't it so silly? He's like, I'm not being cringe. I'm not hurt that you knew about Ogerpon and you didn't tell me. And then he's out here and he's like looking at you, but also at the same time he looks a little bit
Seems
hurt.
I've been waiting
I'm
a
like,
while.
it's okay, Kieran. You don't have to pretend. We can be friends. I just think he's silly.
Fun this time.
Like, I would like to give him a hug.
Time for fun.
Ugh, they really don't want to give me that imaginary weakness, huh?
World cleansing
Darn.
dragon.
I got a few games that you can play if you do that. Ooh, which ones? Edgy characters are timeless. Aren't they? Aren't they like the best? All the characters, all the starters in some older gens. Oh, nice! Have fun! Click on your
World cleansing
shiny
dragon.
hunts. I hope you get a bunch of them really, really early. And you don't have to like farm too much for them.
Sense a storm. In the name of Landa, a will forge
That's the pain of Silver Wolf. She doesn't give you what you want. Yeah, it's like just a gamble every time. Like, what if I just restarted this battle right now? Maybe she would be a bit nicer and I would do more damage.
More enemies. Time for a shot.
Because, oof.
Combat needs up.
I'm not going to use Natasha to break this guy's shield. I don't think he's edgy. I legit just think he's cringe. I think he's silly.
That's fair.
He's a silly little guy. On life, why do you hate me so much? Man, I hope life gets better for you.
Can I
Give me
have fun
armor
this
option
time?
for each character where they get super muscular, so I really armored. That'll get the armor. Bro, if they did, I would just die. I would be like, you know what, guys? It was a good run. I think I'll just pass out now. Good night. Has anyone seen 2.0 live stream? Oh, I haven't! But I heard that apparently 2.0 is gonna last for,
Search.
I think it was something like 7 weeks instead of the usual 6, and we're getting quite a few rolls. So I'm really excited. Also, there's like trash can enemies, right, in the new region? I love how unserious it is. I wonder if they're gonna say something like, oh, these aren't actually trash cans, they're just figments of Kaelus's imagination. Because he's so infatuated with trash cans.
Just a little something.
I finished I haven't played other games, ignore the dot home for a few days. No! You're making me feel so bad. It's like I just abandoned him. He's like sitting in my game. He's like, I wonder when Aurelia will return. When will Aurelia return from the war?
Time for fun.
Every day, I await Aurelia coming back to play Honkai Star Rail to visit me. You have to play games with her to you get her to do what you want. Oh, for which character? 7! Well, I gotta come in Gravity Rush Yakuza, whatever Yakuza you feel like playing. Ender Lilies and finally Spider-Man 2. I think you will be very pleased to hear that I have Yakuza 0. I haven't played it, but I heard it was a good game. So I got it during a Steam sale last year during spring. So I will eventually be playing Yakuza 0. I also really like the karaoke feature, and I think it's silly that you can like
Combat needs
find whatever on the street and use it as a weapon. Like, what if I wanted to throw a chair at a guy? Well, now I could throw a chair at a guy. I think there's something beautiful in that.
Awaken, dormant skip. World cleansing dragon.
They did Ari dirty. They did it silly of Muse get an 8-pack. Dang! Can you imagine just of me having an 8-pack just like absolutely jacked?
Awaken, dormant skip. World cleansing dragon.
Wait, what do you mean by the dots?
Break.
Oh gosh, not the toughness protection.
more enemies.
Guys, I don't like this anymore. I think I should reset. Or maybe I won't reset. Maybe I'll just be like, haha, you can't beat me. Maybe I'll do that.
Time for a fun.
I will beat this man out of pure spite. You see that? She finally gave me the imaginary one. She was like, I'll let Aurelia win.
Just
I was
a
literally about to quit. I'd be like, yeah. Oh shoot, sorry. I thought I mentioned this and then I apparently read it and I said it in my mind. But thank you so much for the follow, Shadow Oni 3. Thank you so much.
Optimized.
A lot of times if I see a message and then I don't reply to it, it's because like I read it and then I replied in my mind and then I actually never actually reply to it like IRL.
World cleansing dragon.
How much do I have to pay you to play Yakuza 0? Honestly, nothing. I would play Yakuza 0 once I have free time. I definitely will, because I am pretty like interested in it.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
You're gonna watch me play Yakuza, and then like 30% of the time, I'm gonna be like actually doing the story. And oh, excuse me. Sometimes I talk too fast and I start like coughing. It's kind of weird. But honestly, you're gonna see me like 30% of the time. Oh. So apparently I got sidetracked for a second and my only DPS died. So that's pleasant. That's quite pleasant. Oh, but hey! I got a B and I got the next one. So I don't have to beat him again if I don't want to. I got distracted for a second and Danhung died again. Oops. But honestly, like, I feel like 70% of my Yakuza run will just be me singing karaoke. You'll be like, Aurelia, this is the 10th time you've shown us Bakami Tai. Aurelia has a Yakuza player ignore the chair and grab the bicycle. Wait, really? You can grab a bicycle? That's even better. You gotta get creative with your weapons, you know? That's what enhances your Yakuza experience. How about this? You go make a Mia pop star or a cat costume. Those two have muscle armor. It's real. A pop star has a muscle armor? Wait, that's so cool. I guess Aurelius also no dying to a deer. Man. I think Danhung is just kind of sleepy. But hey, Cece, it's okay, because I got the gems already, so it doesn't matter if I actually try to beat the deer. I will probably sit, like, in the afternoon tomorrow while I'm doing work, and then being like, maybe I should go beat the deer, and maybe I'll beat the deer. But right now, I'm not going to try to push the deer. I think we can go on without actually beating him. But hello, Shin-chan, how are you? Thanks for stopping by today. The memes, a bicycle is the best thing you can grab. It certainly does sound like the best thing. You know what the second best thing would be? A pencil. We could be like the redefined John Wick. Ooh, I like these. This is a good type matchup. We can borrow a Danhung, or we can use my Danhung. Ah, darn, we can't use both. Can you imagine if they would let you have both? That would be the coolest thing ever. I'm gonna do this, and for my scent plugins, I want to increase my basic attack damage because my Danhung is built so that his ultimate doesn't actually do that much, but it's his skill points that do a lot more damage. I think I want to do this. I'm not sure what they mean exactly by performance points, but I saw like higher amounts of damage and I was like, that sounds great.
Is that all?
Zoning out.
Is that all?
Ready? Time to change tactics.
Male and female pop star class. No bearing on me gender. You could choose either for either outfit types. Oh, nice! Let's go! Now, the most interesting of YK0 is grabbing a motorcycle as a weapon, if I remember correctly. Wait, that's even better! It's like, what's better than using a bicycle as a weapon? Boom! A motorcycle. John Wick is such a chat! Oh my gosh, really a John Wick moment? I made a Danhung for you, Miitopia, waiting to be used. Thank you so much, Newsome! I'll let you know once I pick up Miitopia.
I sense a storm.
It works out because the majority of the pop star class, regardless of female or male, look like great VTuber looks. Ooh, really? I do really like the pop star like aesthetic. I think it's really cute, like the little idol dresses and everything. Maybe one day I should make Idol Aurelia thing. Like with a cute little idol dress. I know there are some like internet accounts and stuff where like some people would personally like tailor like idol outfits for people. And then all of them are really, really cute. I like to bookmark them and be like, oh my gosh, maybe in the future Aurelia can wear something like this. Dun-dun-dun. The trackpad is trackpadding, guys.
Naughty child.
I feel like I am simultaneously playing games and also working out my fingertips.
This ends here.
You guys ever want to build better finger dexterity? Don't use your mouse and just use your trackpad. It builds character and finger strength. I think my muscles are gonna be extremely buff after this.
You have my gratitude.
Just add me in Discord and I'll give you the code to be able to use the me. Thank you, Dusum! I have that song on loop in my head. Ooh! It also has a system in place where across the game your relationship with your party members affects the whole game. Ooh!
See you later.
Does the game also have one where like it's kind of like The Sims or you can pair up your Miis? Or is that just the other me game? Because I know there's this other me game, I forgot what it's called, but you can have like a little house. Oh my gosh, wait, no, yeah, it's called Tomodachi Life, right? That one looks interesting.
This ends here.
We've entered the storm.
Just like me living in my silly little house with my silly little
Name of
Miis.
land, a will forged in ice. Never falter.
Apparently Me Party was a thing. I did not know Me Party existed, but I've been seeing videos on it lately and they look very fun to play.
Battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Alright, we're gonna do this, then I'm gonna go... I've given up on the trackpad life, I'm gonna use my buttons. It's a little hard. Da-da-da.
World cleansing dragon.
So try not to be too friendly with everyone or else jealousy will happen. Oh? Jealousy happens with like Miis too?
Heaven's surge.
Imagine I just make like all of my favorite characters
Take it.
in Miitopia and then they just watch as I like romance each other and they're like, oh, how could you, Aurelia? Really? Right in front of me? You get more friend levels and you can get more passive buffs and attack maneuvers between those two specific Miis, yes? Oh, nice! Let's go! Wait, can I pair up more than two people? Like what if I want to make all my favorite characters, you know?
In the name of land, a
Like
will
how am I
forged in
supposed to choose between my two favorite anime characters? That's rough. I think I will do this. Technically, I could have
Lend me your strength.
done that, and that would have worked out. Oh well.
See you
You
later.
can put them in an adventure with you. Oh, that's so cute.
I'm ready.
Ugh. Ugh.
This ends here.
This ends here.
Now, you'll pay for this. Lend me
Lend
your
me
strength.
your strength.
We've entered the storm. To
Guard and defend. Crush them.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Da-da-dun. Dan Hung said, Happy Year of the Dragon. Did you guys know apparently Star Rail has a collaboration with the Gold brand where for the Year of the Dragon, I think they made a gold bar with Dan Hung's face printed on it. Whoa!
see you later.
Imagine showing your friends like your gold bar. Just being like, hey guys, look at this merch item I picked up the other day. And it's literally just a solid block of gold with Dan Hung's face on it. You can pass it down as a family heirloom. You'll be like old and then you're sitting in your rocking chair and your grandchildren are like, Grandma Aurelia, what is this? Ah yes, that's a family heirloom. Be sure to pass that down to all the descendants too. But Grandma, who is this pretty man printed on it? Ah yes, let me tell you about the wonders of Dan Hung from the hit game Honkai Star Rail. Can I do both of you at the same time? But I have two hands! I have two hands! One for Dan Hung and one for Blue Lock Rinadoshi. Dude, I'm like dying. I think the struggle is trying to maintain enough concentration so I don't die, but also going off on tangents.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Like this said, there's also a chance where something, for example, like an AoE attack affects enemies and your party members. By proxy, you hit a member too many times or other events happening that me will get upset and not like the me that triggered the attack. Dang, really? Oh shoot, Branya died. So by proxy, you hit the member too many times. Oh dang, they get upset. We gotta make sure we don't hurt any of their feelings.
A will forged in ice. Never
Alright, how much does it cost? How much does Miitopia cost? I'm intrigued.
awaken dormant scales.
I like how they give you skill points and then they like refresh your ultimate. Very appreciated. Thank you, because I'm kind of dying.
You have my gratitude.
Rip Branya, but you know what? It's okay. I'm sure the skill points, or like the amount of points we get, shouldn't be too decreased, right? Ugh. Alright, I'm sure we can do this. I believe in us. I believe. Ugh. Ugh.
Hope you're prepared.
Hope you're prepared. This strength. Ooh. Oh, how much does the gold bar cost? Oh, I'm not sure. I just saw it because I think it's something you can only get overseas, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm sure because it's a block of pure gold, it probably costs quite a lot.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Your grandkids might be impressed how much money you spent on getting a spot. Grandma, what's the stuff in the locked cabinet? That's my Dong merch, and no, you may not touch until you reach of age. It also takes time in between battles for it to cool down back to normal. And if two minions hate each other for a short time and one doesn't resolve it yet, you get the super cute cutscene where they get puppy dog-eyed, and it's amazing and just like, oh, that's cute! They're like, I'm sorry, man. No hard feelings. I know you didn't mean to actually hit me. Oh, nah, dude. You're good. Don't worry, bro. There's also a job in Metopia that can turn your party member into human cannibals, and that job is just you want your party to age. You just decide you actually hate everyone in the same room as you. You're like, I hate all of my Miis. I'm just gonna shoot you out of a cannon like a cannonball. I love how this was a B and this is an S. We do not talk about the wonders of the deer. Wowzers. Oh my gosh, Heavenly Blade. That's a blade! Let's see. I feel like my standard team is pretty good. Luckily, Yanqing is also weak to imaginary, so I think we will be having quite a fun time. Seafood flavor. Ooh, I do like seafood. Garlic. I guess they're gonna taste like garlic. And then... ooh, this is good. I do need a better heal. Energy regeneration is also good, though. Maybe Natasha will do her job. Maybe we will survive long enough. We shall see. Yeah, the tank class, no literal tank-like lore. Oh. Utopia has a funny system because you got your classic warrior, chef, cleric, thief, and then tank. And then tank. I wonder what class I would be in. Chef sounds cute. It's like I can cook things on the battlefield for you guys. Further along you go, the more fun. Ooh, like a war tank, not a character that can take a lot. Wait, a flat-out war tank? No way! When you said tank, I imagined like a guy in like tanky armor going like, yeah, I'm an armored unit in Fire Emblem. I did not think you meant an actual tank. That is fascinating. I think I'll have to choose the tank class. It seems the most appealing to me right now. Forged in ice never falters. Whoosh. Lend me your strength. Oh. Ah.
We've entered the storm.
That was a fail. Me struggling to click that. Like, oh, what's going on, guys? And then I'll click 4. And then space. The more fun, unique, and goofy classes. Ooh, every time I hear Wowzers, I also hear Papyrus from Undertow go, don't you miss, like, Kieran saying Wowzers, though? Wowzers! Yeesh! Jeebers! I kind of miss how silly he used to be, but I do greatly prefer edgy Kieran. He's like, no, I'll never trust anyone again. I can't believe you betrayed me like that. You can depend on no one, not even yourself. Only strength prevails in these hard, trying times. You can become a flower just constantly as a flower. I can be a flower? Wait, that's so cute. I called Dinks. I'm like, no, but what if I want to be the tank class? Can't we just all be tanks?
We've entered
Can you imagine a team of like 4 tanks?
To guard and defend.
Absolutely brilliant. Do we need a healer? No. We're a tank. We have high defense. We don't need healers here.
Just a
I has to be female pop star for that VTuber look at least to start. Honestly, I might stay as like female pop star. It looks cute. Big Shocker already like the edgy. I mean, ooh. Honestly, best team, best team.
That's better.
You have my gratitude.
Honestly, big shocker. If you guys ever get into any form of like media, like a new game, or like, I don't know, like a new anime, if you see the one kind of like brooding, edgy character that has like dark colored hair, all you have to know is that's probably the character Aurelia will like if Aurelia ever enters that fandom. Like, I have not watched Chainsaw Man, but I can tell you with certainty that my favorite character would probably be Aki.
Time for a shot.
I'm not doing enough damage
That all?
to Lieutenant Yanqing.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
Not doing a dent on him, man.
Crush them.
I did not because of what happens at the end. Oh? You don't like what happens at the end? Wait, don't tell me, don't tell me. We tanks, how are we gonna die? Yeah, how are you gonna die? We're tanks. We have high defense. Oh my gosh, wait, no, we're gonna die if there's a magic unit, guys. We have low res. Yeah, you can also personally set you can also set personality types to each me-powered member, so different things in battle can happen. So what you're saying is I can make lore-accurate Danheng. I can make lore-accurate Rinatoshi, and they can be as cool and composed and broody and edgy as I want them to be. Honestly, I'm sold. That sounds amazing. Nice! Thanks for the shield, Jeppy. That saved my life.
Lend me your strength.
Kieran is not on my good side after that. Ooh. I like to think Kieran's story is just he's like misunderstood and he just feels really hurt. Because at the start of the first DLC, he really trusts you.
Strength.
He views you as like his best friend ever. And he thinks you're really, really cool and he idolizes you. And to think that someone you idolize, like, kept something so important from you, something that you cared so much about. Like, I understand why he would feel so hurt about that. I feel bad keeping it from him, too. Why do I feel like we're just trying to sell me Tippy and I feel like I've just encountered a bunch of salesmen on the street. Like, hey, whispers in your ear, play Metopia. You can make edgy me's and they can be lore accurate. And I'll be like, wow.
Will forged in ice. Never falter.
I wasn't going to, just know I want to throw hands even if I easily destroyed him. Ooh. I feel like at the end of the game, I want to give him like a hug.
Lend me your strength.
I remember like when I was playing Fire Emblem Engage, I really did not like, what's his name again? It wasn't Raphael, or was it Raphael? No, it wasn't Raphael, but it sounded, oh, it was Rafal. That's his name. I really didn't like Rafal,
You'll pay for this.
but I did his supports and I was like, okay, I still think he's kind of insufferable, but I think he's a little silly. He's like silly insufferable.
Crush them.
Cautious needs will take time prepping for a turn to do more damage on attacks. Ooh, Danheng is definitely a cautious me.
Awaken, dormant skin.
Ah, I should have done that for his turn.
Cleansing dragon.
Because we are do so, I'm not afraid. Because we are. There's a partnership going here. I'm not afraid of a lot of things with magic. It terrifies me. I am afraid of no man, but that thing, it scares me. Karen is just a weird. It's just being a crybaby. He'll get over it. Aww, I feel like he's rightfully mad though. Like just if somebody decided not to tell you for no reason about something that like you cared so much about,
Just a little.
you would lose trust in that person too.
Assistance is time.
I'm gonna give him a hug. I think he's just a silly little guy.
Sense a storm.
I feel like he's a good kid at heart, you know? He's a good dude. Is Joker 88 a weird name? I know. My cover super hi. Hello, how are you? Thanks for stopping by today. We're currently playing the new event. I am trying not to die.
Your strength.
The battles are quite difficult in this new event, so I'm trying to use as many brain cells as possible.
Crush them.
Greetings and bullying. Half of chat is bullying me right now, and the other half of chat's trying to convince me to play Metopia. It's like gentle persuasion dunks my head in the water. It's because in the first DLC, his only friend was his sister. Because of his sister, if I understand correctly, it's not like we had a choice in telling him either. When we tried to, his family stopped us. Yeah, honestly, I feel like his sister did him so dirty, too. Like, Carmen's definitely, like, she's getting better about it, but I do feel like a big part of maybe why Kieran was, like, so upset was also because of, like, Carmen. So I hope maybe at the end they'll have a better relationship. You know what scares me? Costco food prices going up. No, same, yeah! Like, I saw, like, a TikTok video where I think some guy had, like, images from a few years ago of how much certain Costco prices were. Or, like, how much certain Costco products were, and then they compared those prices to the most recent prices, and a lot of stuff went up. I feel like everything kind of went up recently, but it's like, man, emotional damage. Oh, hello, Golden Cat R. How are you? Thanks for stopping by today, and thank you so much for the 1 bed. How are you? Oh, it's that time. It's bullying Aurelia time. My favorite type might be stubborn or kind. Stubborn blocks incoming damage on occasion to take less damage. Ooh. And as there is, it works kind passively. Lets that me randomly pick an enemy to spare and it will flee. Oh my, that's sweet. You could go, it's okay. I know you didn't mean to attack me. You were just trying to make ends meet. Anyway, you can go. You no longer have to work as a mercenary. You shall be free to live another day. It's always that time. Man. Dang, same brain cell? Oh shoot. Oh my god, Jeffy almost died. I kind of want to slug up. Oh, thank you so much for the Tony Vince, Destiny. Thank you so much. Only the cup can chill with the spending. I await the day that boba goes back down to $5. Boba's so expensive now. I can't justify getting a silly little boba for my like health anymore. I used to be like, $5. I'd be like, $5 does add up, but I feel like it wasn't as bad when it was 5. Nowadays, like, depending on what you add to your boba, it could like rack up to like $8. I'm like, bro, I don't want to spend $8 on a boba. I'll just think about the boba. And pretend I'm drinking it. I don't like his sister because it feels clear that his sister's a part of the issue, really the main issue. Yeah, I wish his sister was nicer to him. She was quite mean to him in the DLC. At least the first part of the DLC. Oh, thank you so much for the bad pickup line, Golden. Let's see. While I am thinking of that, I will respond to chat. I gotta go already because I need to be awake in 5 hours. Dang, 4 hours? Hope you have a good stream. Message me when you get a chance to. Oh, good night, Aldo. Take care of yourself. Good night, and thank you so much for stopping by today. Rest well. And have fun and good luck tomorrow. I hope your caffeine works really well tomorrow if you choose to take caffeine tomorrow. If she didn't get involved, we could have possibly had good boy Kieran still. True. But also at the same time, I think there's something that adds complexity to Kieran's character because he's edgy. Like, I think it's like, okay, he's edgy and he's kind of silly now, but I also feel like there's something really cool about the fact that he took the initiative and he was like, I'm gonna like go and get stronger. He's not being nice about it, but like, hey, character development. It's okay, guys. I can fix him. I promise. I can fix him, and then at the end of the game, he'll be nice again. And then you guys can just be like, wow, Aurelia really did fix him. Aurelia's the fixer of all time. Let's go. You also need to read my entry when you scroll up on energetic because it's so goofy. Oh shoot, did I miss something? Let me scroll up. We're like 12 or more? Oh. What's the one for energetic? Oh, energetic means will just charge and tackle an enemy outside their normal attack and do bit damage, but also slight recoil. Ooh! What personality do you think I would have in Metopia? Thinking of a bad pickup line. Let's see. this?
Lend me your strength.
The strength.
Are you the solid form of water? Cause
Cut through the rest.
my love for you never falters. I hope you like that one.
Lend me
Guarantee to only work on people who play this game.
cut through the rest.
Ah!
We've entered the storm.
Not the blades.
To guard and defend.
I have a quote from his sister. I'm being nice. At least I'm not hitting him or anything, indicating pretty bad things. That's why I don't like her in the first place. Yeah, I feel like she's definitely trying to get better about it, but she was quite mean to him, unfortunately, in the beginning.
Search.
I wish she would be nicer to him. Like, Kieran was such a sweet little guy, like, at the start of the first DLC. Utopia moment!
Just a little.
Kinda airheaded for sure if you take my... If you want my take. Kind or airheaded? Oh! Wait, what does airheaded do? What I'm hearing is he's a bit of a fixer-upper. Do you know how to fix a fixer-upper? Ooh, perhaps? I mean, I did play Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I fixed Dimitri, so... What I'm saying is I might be, quite qualified in this field. I have credentials, I have, experience. When did Three Houses come out? It was like, 5 years ago, was it? I don't remember, 4 or 5 years ago? Oh my gosh, guys, I have 5 years of experience. That's pretty good in the fixing upper industry. Yeah, I'm a pioneer of the field. Oh, thank you so much for the stretch, Akumai. Stretch. Elliot was ice confirmed. Ice is pretty cool as a power. Can you imagine having ice powers? So I'm pretty good at Salami and Soka. Oh, hello, Destiny. Thank you so much for the 15 bits. We can all do a group hug.
Search.
We gotta do a group hug, guys. It's getting cold. We can huddle together. Oh, ew, only an A? Gross. I guess I didn't beat him fast.